Welcome to another video from Matt's Metalworking. In this video I will be explaining what is a universal bevel protractor and how to read one. This protractor is a precision gauge used to check angles on parts, which holds an accuracy up to 5 minutes using the vernier scale. Some also have a magnifying glass over the vernier scale for easier viewing. How to read a protractor with a vernier scale will be towards the end of the video. It's able to rotate 360 degrees, but is broken down into 90-degree segments. It can be read in both clockwise and counterclockwise directions, which I'll show you in a moment. First we have a beam, also known as a base or stock, which is a stationary piece used as a measuring edge. Sometimes you can also mount an acute angle attachment to the beam to measure acute angles. This means angles smaller than 90 degrees. Next is a blade that rotates along with the protractor and can also be adjusted. Here's a protractor. As mentioned earlier, it rotates 360 degrees but is broken into 90-degree segments. The lock for the protractor to keep everything in place. Another lock for the blade to prevent it from moving. A fine adjustment that needs to be pushed down to engage gear so the protractor can move. And finally, the vernier scale, allowing us to achieve an accuracy within 5 minutes. This particular protractor is made by Starrett. Other manufacturers are available as well. Styles and qualities will also vary. Now to show you the protractor's operations, when the blade lock is disengaged, and as you can see, the blade moves freely. Rotate the lock and the blade is locked into place. Next, disable the protractor lock and it rotates freely. Tighten and then it's locked into place. Disengage the lock again. Then push down the fine adjustment to engage the gear and twist to rotate the protractor. Now to measure the bolt head, demonstrating the protractor can measure from either side of the beam. Ensure the blade is locked so it doesn't have any movement. Push the object against the working edge and align the blade against the other surface. Lock the protractor and take the reading. We have a reading of about 60 degrees and we are measuring in a counterclockwise direction. In order to calculate over a 90-degree angle, which we have, minus your reading from 180, this gives us 120 degrees. In a moment, I'll show you how to use the vernier scale. Align the head of the bolt on the beam again, this time the opposite side. Here we are measuring in a clockwise direction, therefore the numbers are increasing to the right. With a reading of 60 degrees, measuring an angle greater than 90 degrees, 180 minus 60 gives us a final measurement of 120 degrees. Moving on to reading the vernier scale, just setting the bevel protractor on a random reading. While this can be harder to see on camera due to the glare, I have taken extra photos for a better visual representation. As you can see, the numbers are increasing in the counterclockwise direction. Taking the first reading, using the 0 line on the vernier scale, which line does it pass on the protractor? First we have 30 degrees. Considering we're traveling in the counterclockwise direction, the vernier scale must go in the same direction. Determine which line between the vernier scale and protractor aligns best. This would be 25 minutes. The final measurement is 30 degrees and 25 minutes. The next example, this time measuring in a clockwise direction, again determine which line the 0 on the vernier scale passes on the protractor. This time it's 76 degrees. Which line does a protractor and vernier scale align with best? Being that we're traveling in the clockwise direction, do the same with the vernier scale. We have 45 minutes. 76 degrees and 45 minutes is our final measurement. And a third example. Traveling in the clockwise direction, the 0 line on the vernier scale passes 54 degrees. Taking a reading from the right side of the vernier, we have a minute measurement of 50, leaving us a final measurement of 54 degrees and 50 minutes. This concludes the rest of my video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment below and throw a like my way. Don't forget to subscribe to my metalworking channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.